Hey, welcome to another week in Decadent Battle Report. I am joined once again by the main man, Gene, who's out here living a peaceful life with Kragnos and trolls.
It's a peaceful life.
A man of your talent, Kragnos. Oh, well, I'm out here playing a viewer request, Daughters of Khaine. I know that probably the right choice is morathi, but the fun choice is a bunch of attacks. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm excited. I've done a bunch of tokens because there's a lot to remember on this army, and I need hands. I need helps. So I've got a lot of tokens. I'm hoping to get most of this stuff right. If you're watching in chat and you know a little bit about a faction that would not pass social review in this day and age, let me know. Keep me honest. I want to do well with your faction. So this is your LVO list, right?
It is my LVO list. Yes, yes.
It looks awesome. I'm excited to see it on the table. I haven't played against trolls since the first round of points changes. So I'm curious to see how it all feels now that there's not like 40 squigs in addition to all the trolls. Yeah. I mean that's a big difference.
20.
Yeah. So why don't we get into Beer O'Clock? I am playing the Atomic Pumpkin game. This is the last one that I've got until it comes back again in the...
I feel like this is your favorite game.
It is. Atomic Pumpkin is my favorite pumpkin beer, and you can't get it now, so sucks to be anybody that's not in this house right now. It's just a light beer. It's got like a light pumpkin flavor, but it also has, it's got heat to it, but it doesn't have like spice.
Like habanero tea, doesn't it?
Yeah, it hits you in the nose, and you're like, oh no, and then it just goes away. Derek Center, wrecked by this beer. I don't know if he thinks ketchup is spicy or what, but he doesn't like spice in his beer. So this is mine. That's what I like. What are you rocking, Gene?
Here we go. I've got the Storybrooke, British American Brown. Man, it hits the coffee notes so hard.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm talking like this is some black coffee porter. I'm a fan of dark beers. I'm a fan of the coffee notes, but this is all coffee, all forward. All the time, straight from the tip of your tongue till it gets out of your mouth. Especially in a brown. I wouldn't expect that. I didn't expect it, and almost no head to it when I poured it in the glass.
It's looking flat.
Yeah, and it said on there, recommended. Mason's kind enough to go fetch this one. It says, right, please pour it in a glass to fully enjoy it. I'm like, all right, we have to. And man, stout.
Yeah, that does not look like a brown.
No.
Wild. Interesting. And then Mason, man of the chair.
I'm doing Wake Up Dead, Left Hand, Imperial Stout. I think this is the 87th time it's been on the stream. It's one of my favorite Imperial Stouts. It keeps showing up.
It's so good. Yeah, Shannon brought this a number of streams ago.
Yeah.
This is the last
really
one
good.
of these as well.
It's super good. I like it.
All right. Well, I am fortunate to not be first player, so I don't have to talk my list first. Before we get into that, the battle plan. We're playing shifting objectives, so we're playing something from LVO. This one has the smallest deployment areas of all the battle plans in this battle pack. What happens is at the beginning of beginning of each not turn but battle round, I think the active player rolls a die. They pick one objective to be 1, then 2, then 3. If whichever one is active is worth 2 points. The other 2 are worth 1 point. And I think that's what it is. And then if you control more, you get 2 points, right?
Yeah, it's control more for 2, control the main for 2, and then control the sides for either
1 each. All right, sweet. Well, in that case, after that, the underdog gets to ask the active player to re-roll, or if it's them, they just re-roll it, if they don't like where the objective became active. So, nothing complicated. It's honestly one of my personal worst battle plans. I like to dance around the edges, and just in all my games, but this is going to give me a hard time. All right, breaking out the super high-tech plastic arrows to show the active objective. Oh, yeah!
Oh, what?
Yeah, we've got those.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Old Derek, he's always with us. He's always giving me a hard time. All right, so we've got super high-tech plastic arrows.
There's no missing that.
There's no missing that. It's actually a little bit harder on stream. We can go to the top-down and take a look. It's not bad. It's more bright in person.
Mm-hmm.
I need to put like white underneath it to really make it pop. But anyway, we'll put this guy to show you which one's the active one. All the technology on the stream, and sometimes just a lazy token on the board is best.
For sure.
Deadmo, good to see you. Baguchi Dancer, thanks for joining us, buddy. And Lustbox, evening, guys. All the way from, I'm guessing, in Europe, because it is not evening.
It's quite early.
Out here in Colorado.
Yes, very true.
Okay, so for real now, would you like to take us through your list, buddy?
Sure. First of all, like you said, leading the big group is Kragnos. Man, I'm such a sucker for narrative play and having one thing that's going to try to kill stuff, so I have my own personal win conditions. And since they gutted Go Trek,
You're right.
I'm going to try to do it with Kragnos.
Look what they did to my boy.
Look what they did to my boy. So Kragnos is leading the group, and then it's
Can you throw,
oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you can do
do
mine.
it for you.
All right, bam. And it's in the beautiful ice base that is the signature of Gene.
I find it fun to make that little scene. Like we were just talking, I like getting out into the snow. It's one of my favorite places to be. So
right.
Yeah, he's running the show from there. And then I've got 15 rock guts to go along with him. I'm doing a smorgasbord of loaner models from my club. The average gets down there. I've got some from Derek. John Paul's kind enough to loan me some. I had the Gobapalooza and the Squigs and Kragnos of my own, but
right.
This is a group effort to make my life simple when I get to LBO. So 15 of the rock guts. Got the Gobapalooza. Pick a dude, and those guys need to be. I need to blacken their rims and finish their basing, but
I think that the sculpting on them might be the best single unit in Age of Sigmar.
So fun!
Like there's so much variety in every single model.
Yes, and they were a joy to paint because of that. Because I hate painting in the system. I love getting just each model and doing the whole thing. So, Gobapalooza, 2 units of Squig herds, and then the Loon Cap. Was he Loon Cap?
Madcap.
Madcap.
Madcap Shaman.
Yep.
I don't even play that. This is one of the few armies I don't have, and apparently I know some of the names.
Yeah, and I've never been a fan of the actual...
seem to like the model, so...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Gitz, I've never been a big fan of the Gitz, the goblins themselves.
Right.
I like the Squigs, but some of these little wizard models have really grown on me. And when the new Wolf Riders come out, you'll see them on stream, because
Hell yeah.
I'm a big fan of the
that's great, because
wolf motif.
I am not doing it.
Yeah.
I got enough to paint. I don't need dog gets. Anything else?
No, sir. That's all the list.
Such a peaceful life.
Crisp.
Okay, let's. You mind hitting? You got it, Mason. List 2. All right. So I am playing Daughters of Khaine. I am the Shadow Strike Star Host. Oh, what subfaction are you?
The Troggoth one.
Troggoth one, and you're bringing the Gitz manifestations, right?
Correct.
Right. Perfect. Okay, so I am not Shadow Strike Star Host. What am I playing? I'm playing the one where if I charge with a Witch Elf unit, I can re-roll. I can make the lowest dice a 4. Or I think gotcha. I can pick a die and make it a 4. So the first thing I've got up here is the Hag Queen on Blood Cauldron. She is just going to be throwing her Bloodwisers into the crowd. I believe she has the Khainite Pendant, so once per game in my hero phase, I can give her D6 prayer points. And she is going to be putting out that Aura +1 save. There's a lot of stuff that she does.
Is she a monster?
No, she's not, sadly.
War Machine?
Just War Machine, yeah. Then I've got Cthulhu, who I picked up just for this stream, because I have always in my heart wanted to play her, because I've always in my heart I like blocks of units, and so Witch Elves definitely speak to my heart. I never played them at the peak of their toxicity, but they still haunt people in the deep of the night.
Yes.
And they can still pop off just as bad as they ever could. She is a named character. So she doesn't have anything special. I've got the Gladiatrix. She has nothing, but I'm going to make her as one of my general regiment things.
Okay.
A +2 to move, 12-inch aura.
Okay.
Then I've also got a Medusa. She has the Hellish Orator or something like that. It's a +D6 to anybody that rallies wholly within 12 of her. And then she casts a spell. Can't go wrong with spell casting.
Nope.
Then I've got 3 units of 20 Witch Elves. These guys run around, do 1,000,000 damage if they charge, and die real fast. Real fast. So I am going to be struggling to keep up with the recursion of the trolls. But life is tough. Then we've got some shooty bow elves. Not because I like the idea of mixing the two sides, but it's really the secret is that I don't have 80 painted stream ready witch elves. So I ended up bringing in these guys instead. Plus they're really good, and having that shooting option is very strong. Then I've got 2 units of what are these called? Doomfire Warlocks.
Doomfire, yeah.
I modeled them with the arms of the Warlocks, but the body and the cape of the Dark Rider from the same kit, because man, those Doomfire Warlocks that are on top look like hella shit.
Okay.
So these guys, like, I don't know how they sculpted these, and then also sculpted that Doomfire hair in the same like boat. Like, it's crazy. My manifestations, we'll just put one up. We'll put the big one up. Are the manifestations of Khaine. I'm going to be walking around. This thing does a lot of nothing to your army.
Okay.
But the blades that can cause a bleed fight last, and maybe stop positive modifiers, something like that, will be super helpful into the impossible to kill trolls that I'm going to struggle to do anything to.
I hope that that's the case. Like I said, I've played like 5 games now. I've won 1. Nothing dies in my army, mostly.
Right.
I don't win either.
Well, this is a great battle plan for you.
So all the LVO ones, I think, all but even the one that
Even Vice?
has 6, even the Vice, I think, is good because of the teleport beast squigs. Who cares about them?
Oh,
and it's going to move. It's going
yeah.
to move to the center anyway. I'll just go there and wait for it.
Fair.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Arrested pointed out that Jeremy Vessier with Fire Slayers to go trek to a win at the Everwinter tournament.
Thank you for pointing that out. He's on my list to try, and I have Fire Slayers on the table. I really want to get them ready for this.
Right.
To battle the Battle of the Nudes.
Hey, there's always next time.
There's always next time.
Not never nude, but always nude.
Yeah.
So that'd be fun. It'll encourage me to get some more work done on my daughters.
Yeah.
I did these Doomfire Warlocks last night. Built, painted, based today. Like, there's probably still a little bit, like, not completely dry on that basing.
Fair. I finished Kragnos yesterday. To include basing.
It's the nice thing about the stream is it encourages us to get stuff done.
It does, for sure.
All right, so you are 2 drops, I'm 3. You had to start because I won the roll off, but you get to decide who's going first. Are you going to make me go?
We are going to make you go.
That is the way. So let's go ahead and go into God's perfect first turn, which is always take the flanks. Well, bam. Top of turn, player 2 is active. And we're going to play these big things as places of power. The arches. You'll just hear us talk about it. We're playing the actual physical terrain pieces, not the bases as the terrain feature. So just FYI. Then I have to start doing stuff. I'm not going to opt to use my Khainite pendant because ain't nobody need that. Let's see, General's Reg. Oh yeah, thanks. I mentioned one of them I was going to do. You went first. What's going to be your General Regiment ability?
I'm going to do. Your save is paper, right?
Sure is.
So I guess I'll just do the bodyguard on the 6 block, just because
The last thing I need is to do less damage to you.
Right.
I'm going to put the come along hero, the extra move. I can't remember what it's called. I'm going to put that on the gladiatrix.
Our field sergeant.
Field sergeant. And then I'm going to do priority target on the bow snakes because I feel like they're going to be unavoidably close to the action. So I suspect that your shit's going to get within 12 of my shit, and then I'm going to be +1 to hit and wound against it.
That's fair.
There's some other options, but that's the lazy one, and I'm just here to be lazy. The second honor guard for DoK. Yeah, the second honor guard's going to be that priority target. All right, I'm the first player, so I get to roll for the objectives.
I have to put the moon out. We're going to put the moon in
Oh, yeah. You're going to be in this quadrant here on my side?
That's my moon on my side.
That's, I was saying on my side, I mean like on the table. But yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
And then it goes 1, 2, and 3. So this one right here for Derek, that's the high tech. It's actually way easier to see when it's on the. Oh. Well, that's even terribler. Come on, game. There we go.
There you go. Find a spot without the glare.
Find a spot without the glare. The glare's tough. There's so many lights down here. All right. So back into my turn. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to start out by casting Mind Razor. Because it's what you do as a DoK player. I'm going to cast that from the what's her name? The Medusa.
Do you want? Oh, you don't have a. Can I turn on my place power?
Yes.
Will.
Yes, you're +1 cast. All right. Nothing there. I was just going to see if I should try and spin up a big long bomb like Hail Mary. Then I'm going to, from the Dark Riders over here, I'm going to cast probably the Snake. Snakes are cool. That's 2d6, Thomas. The Snake goes off on a 7. Would you like to try and stop it?
Is it these ones?
Yep, over there.
And you got how many more casts?
One more cast from the other Dark Riders.
The other guys. So they're going to be out of range, so yeah.
So good Warhammer. Then the other guys are going to cast the this manifestation, the swords. Nope. And then I get to start praying. I'm going to pray on the cauldron for the -1 to wound. I roll a 5. I don't really need to put it out yet. I think it's more valuable to have 5 points on this thing. Then I'm going to pray from Krathuza to, gosh, what matters? Sacrament of Blood doesn't really matter. I'm just looking to bank some points here. Woof. All right, so she's got 3. The cauldron has 5. I then used Krathuza's ability on a 2-up. To make it so if you're in combat with these guys, you get no commands. Okay. And that is my hero phase. That was actually pretty good for my very first DoK phase in this edition.
That wasn't horrible.
The scenario and opponent I would prefer Army of Renown. Fast into combat versus trolls doesn't appeal a lot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I don't like write lists to beat my opponents. I just write lists that I would take and I would consider trying this out. I don't think it's going to go like 5-0 in a tournament, but I'd have fun with it.
Well, and also like I think the stream is the best place to like try some fun narrative stuff. Or
yeah, 100%. Like everybody gets to play against the trash and the filth all the time.
Yep.
Like we don't have to play that stuff here.
100%. For Magical Intervention.
Oh, the Tattooed Zoologist. Hi, back in chat. Good to see you, buddy.
So I'm +2. That would make it a 6 on dice. Let's try to do Hand of Gore.
All right. Terrifying. Rude.
Well, we get it on 6.
I guess I should try and stop it.
Actually, it's 7. +2 -1.
+2?
Yeah.
Still good. It's all yours?
Yay!
What a bad friend you've decided to be.
I know, right? I like being a bad friend to you when I can be a bad friend to you. It feels so you know, all the tournaments we go to together, and then I don't put the right name in the box to not play you round one.
We actually need to coordinate that for LVO.
We do.
I need to talk to the Collector Mania guys, see if we all want to put in.
Thanks for being my one loss at Flying Monkey.
Yeah, baby. Flappy Birds, take that, Toxic. All right, we go into movement. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do now that I can't just tippy toe on there without incurring a counter charge that will absolutely wreck my face.
One can hope.
One can hope. And I really can't drop this battle tactic. So I might just have to accept that I'm going to score low on this one. Because if I just put myself out there and the trolls slap into me and pick up all my stuff, I lose the game.
Yeah.
Warhammer, hashtag. Alright, so I just step just within 6 of edge there. I move these guys a little bit further back just to get them even further in range of casting onto my ladies. You don't have run and charge on Craggy, right?
Nobody has run and charge.
Nobody has run and charge.
Nope.
So if I move up, that puts me in the danger zone. He's 10 inches, right?
He is 10.
So the furthest that you could charge me is there. So we'll scoot these girls up.
And a Gork is the thing.
Yeah, but what am I gonna do?
Well, I just want to make sure.
Yeah. I know the Hanagork is gonna stick it to me, but I'm kind of in a tough spot on what I can and can't control.
Right.
And these bow ladies aren't gonna get into any important combats, unfortunately. Guess I don't want to make it so that you can just charge through. These horses.
I haven't played Daughters of Khaine since way back when they were the thing not to be facing against, and they do leave nightmares.
They were very strong for the longest time.
Yeah, and the player that was running them down there, Dave, he's a very good player, very math probability centric. So he's always the take it to the max. So when he did punish you with them, it was
palpable. You could taste it for a month.
It was in keeping with whatever their arena is. Feeling you're very underqualified to be in the arena. So.
All right. I think that is gonna be that on my movement.
So these guys, did you run them over there? Because you need to be out of your deployment, right? That side.
Is which side is
this? Is your short side?
Is that my short side?
Yeah, and that's why you did this one here. But I think those guys you gotta.
No. This is the one with the space.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. This is my space. Fair enough.
Just making sure.
You did it the right way.
Yeah, I thought I was like, oh my god, I hope I didn't fuck that up. Everyone will judge me so hard.
Well, that's why I wanted to say.
What will you do?
You're such a good opponent. All right, I'll just scoot forward. I can't really afford to put myself out there and just lose all my stuff. I'm gonna score low, and maybe that will cause me to lose the game. But losing all my models is gonna cause me to lose the game too. If you slam into me and get a bunch of combats on your turn and then double me, that'll be like the game.
Right.
Especially when all of my stuff didn't go off. So like.
Gee whiz, it sounds like you have a lot of ways to lose the game.
Certainly, DoK has a lot of. They're a lot like Sylvaneth, where you just spend a lot of time doing stuff, and then if all of your rolls don't happen, then you just kind of lose a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so I get 4 points.
Okay. Well,
I'm just going for that 6 point down, apparently.
All right, I think I take the bait for Seize the Center.
I mean, if it works, you're great, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, I think I'll do Seize the Center. And then let's try to do some 3-up stuff from the.
I'm gonna cheat real bad.
Yeah,
if
no
you don't
worries.
mind. I'm gonna put a 5-up ward from the Bloodwiser onto this big unit that I gave no commands.
Okay.
That's only for my turn though.
Oh, one of those kinds.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember all my rules, friends.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna roll this.
Yep.
So it will matter. So we're gonna pick one of the Gobapalooza things to do.
Okay. It is until end of turn, but I can do it in every hero phase.
So you can do it again now.
Yeah, DoK was a scourge for a hot minute. I felt like it was a scourge for a long, like all of second and part of third.
Yep.
And like most of fourth. Who knew they were okay, but nightmare level. They were once upon a time just consistent, and now they've got a lot of hoops to jump through to become like an absolute murder ball. But it is what it is. I had to challenge Friends Morathi with Crone's Pariah one day. Morathi is just so strong.
So give them +1 run in charge. That's what we're gonna do till next turn.
That seems good.
Yep.
Are they just that classic balancing problem of they can do so much damage that if you're not careful, they just...
Elves are very well loved by Games
Power?
Workshop.
Nope.
I've got nothing at the start.
Okay. So spell. Yeah, they are. They are
Actually,
very well.
like in place of the hero has to do
Hero.
it.
Hero.
Yeah, no, my horses can't sup from the cup of fun.
I learned that the hard way with the Gobapalooza.
Oh.
I completely positioned, did all these things to get them to a place of power, and then like my opponent was like, "Oh, they're not heroes."
You idiot!
Oh, they look so cool though. They all look like heroes. So we're gonna try to do some spells. We're gonna put out the pot from this guy.
Okay.
Yes, 8.
How many casts are you?
He will get a second one if this goes off, and then I get one.
So you're
2 or 3.
2 or 3. I have. Oh, I've got those guys over there. I'm good to try and stop
So
you.
this is 8 because I'm +1.
Sounds good. 9.
You say 9. Say no. No pot for me.
No fun for anybody.
No fun.
Except for those trolls. They're having a best time of their life.
Well, that sucks. That. Ew. Quadrant. This is 12. Your girls hit harder on the charge?
They get extra rend.
Extra rend on the charge.
But, if you're in the light of the bad moon, you don't really care.
I don't care if I'm in the light, but if I'm not in the light. I'm going to try it. See, this is where tactics, also on the stream, is like, let's try tactics. We see if they would pay off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to try to hand a Gork.
All right.
We don't.
Get that out of my literal house.
So now we just get to do it all the hard way and the fall for the trap, take it to the face when you get the next turn and just pound into me.
Yeah, apparently the Gobapaloozers from Arrested at Waffle House.
I love it. So we're +1 to run on these guys, but we do need an 8, which means we need to roll a 1 because we're speed 6 +1, 7 +1 from run. Does that sound right?
I have no idea what you're saying.
So we're speed 6.
Okay.
I'm +1 to run.
7.
If I run them, we roll a 1. That would give us a 7 +1 is 8.
Yes.
Okay. Math is nowhere near what I should be
We all have our own gifts.
relying on.
We discussed this at lunch.
We did. Yeah. My brain housing group got shooken around a little bit here and there, so we're just gonna run them
Let's do it.
because we took Seize the Center.
Oh, wait. We're at the end of your hero phase.
Oh yeah, sorry.
All right, I've got stuff to do. On a 3-up, I'm going to shoot a Bloodwiser from the main stage out into the crowd. I get a 5-up ward on the ladies over there.
Okay.
The one in front. Where did I do with my Bloodwiser? I think it's over here. I've got tokens for everything. I'm so ready for this game so I can still forget it all. Then I am going to counter cast at -1 for the Blade Wind because I think it's important to me.
Okay.
We'll do that. Where are your casters at? I'm marked safe there.
Okay.
So I'll do it from the person who's outside of unbind range. It doesn't happen. All right. Now, movement for you, sir. Oh, yeah?
Now moving free. So I think we're still going to do that, what I said.
Okay.
Because you don't have any bonuses to your charge.
Not this turn.
Okay.
Starting in round 2, I get +1 to charge.
So the trolls here are going to run.
What, arrested?
Awesome.
DoK is a whole army of hot girls laughing at you in the club. Crushing blow.
You're not, I mean, you're not wrong. Not wrong.
Too real, Rusted, too real. I'm glad that I'm no longer stuck in that part of my life where I'm having to like go to bars and
Yeah. Get laughed at?
get laughed at. That was I'm very laughable too. Like everybody's like able to see me on stream. Like it's like this all the time.
This doesn't turn off.
Yeah. I'm sure that when people play me, they're like, "We're not on stream, bro. You can like calm it down." Like, bitch, this is how I am.
This is how I roll.
This is the life I live. Oh man, Mr. Shannon would be so proud. Hey, while you're moving, if you are interested in these cool hats that we've got, you can get something just like it made custom for you by Forge Honor, who's our friend Derek down in Springs.
Ooh.
You've seen him on the stream, both handsome and smart, and size doesn't matter, right?
That's correct. That is correct.
What else is coming up? Rocky Mountain Open. If you were there last year and thought that it was poorly run, well, I guess so did FLG, because Shannon, who we all know as the man, the myth, the legend, he is now running the that as the TO. So I wasn't going to go, but now I'm definitely going. So come out and join us down at Rocky Mountain Open, which is an FLG event. Obviously, they're paying me jack all for that. This is more about supporting Shannon. So we'd love to see you. So just FYI.
Running them.
All right, which one?
The left side guys. These are these fun little widgets too are also from Forge Honor, and they've been very, very good to have.
And they're acrylic, right?
They are.
I just really like the acrylic feel. I don't know what it is about it.
Yeah,
Like,
good weight to it. He can make it whatever color you want to be.
whatever design you want.
Yep. I'll just walk these guys.
He promised he'd throw all his games against me on stream if I repped him, right?
Mhm.
We've got a link in the chat in the description, I believe, to his website.
Yeah, he makes good stuff. He'll custom it. These hats have been awesome. From a 50. You were going to talk about your dice bomb.
Oh, yeah. This is not for. This isn't for sale or anything.
No, but I love the idea of it.
I can't remember who I saw this from. I'm gonna just walk over and put it in front of the camera over here, Mason.
Oh, sure.
We're going to roll for the Squigs random movement. We're going to re-roll that because of the moon.
2 seconds.
Yeah, if you go to a lot of tournaments,
Tilts it
Moving
towards
around.
me.
like that. If you go to a lot of tournaments and you collect a lot of dice, I've got this little like box, and we just put them all in there. Now they just sit up there, and I can show off all the cool people that have given me dice. Tough Crowd, people from Europe, Average Gitz is in there. Partners at War, can't get those
Holy shit,
anymore.
that is so cool.
Yeah, it's super fun. Got this the Team Serbia dice in there. So if you've given me a die, it's up here on the wall now. Just ideas. Does Derek sell custom Forge Honor Hoochie Daddy shorts?
I think he's reserved those for him and him alone.
I'm sure he could be persuaded.
There's a man who has actually met us in person.
Do you have teleports?
I do not.
Okay.
You're the only bad friend at this base.
Thank
right
you
now.
for that. I will accept that.
Oh man, just living your best life.
Yeah, living my best life. I mean, like I said, I think this army traps me into just thinking run forward and smash, which isn't bad, but like I said, I haven't been winning any games, although nothing is. We're going to see if you're going to change that whole thing's dying today.
Yeah, I'm gonna try, but if I'm highly dependent on my buffs.
Yeah.
and you would love it if the Bad Moon took a trip, in the next turn to just be in the middle of the board.
I would, and I've gotten very lucky in every single game. That is exactly what it's done.
What was your battle tactic? Oh, seize the center.
Yeah.
I didn't put it on there.
And there's little squigglings.
The moon is his actual big giant moon.
So the moon is a couple things. It is the big giant moon. My little Bugman's beer from Blood Bowl token is my moon, because if you're not drinking beer under the light of the moon, why even bother?
Yeah, what are you doing?
And then you can also cast a spell, but the endless spell can also be the moon.
All the potions that the Gitz brew in your army are actually just alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, I was moon brew.
Moon brew?
Or moon juice.
Oh, moon juice. I like moon juice.
Yeah, moon juice is what we have labeled it as.
Partisan War? Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long while. I know. I think they're still out a little bit playing, but they don't really stream anymore. It's a lot of work. But I got to play them a few times at Flying Monkey, and I only put 2 of each, but I put 4 of their dice because I got a pair of dice from each of them. So.
Is that the husband
and wife, where I think one was a teacher, the other one was like a superintendent or something?
I played them at LVO, played him at LVO, I think last year. 2 years.
What amazing opponents! Like you're really lucky if you get paired into them.
Man, he taught me the thing about being like, oh, I'm trying to win this game. He was playing Sylvaneth with all the bugs.
Yeah.
And those big pieces of terrain where you still place terrain yourselves.
Right.
It was a wall like this size, but the whole thing was this tall,
and
he put it right in the middle.
Oh,
I was playing Stormcast that were just lumbering along. So he's like, I'm going to fly over all that stuff, and you're just going to have to wander around. I'm like, well done, sir.
Look at that sweet shot by Mason.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's all my movement
model.
if you'd like to do anything.
That is such a cool model.
He's super cool. He gets a lot of hate online.
Oh, really?
Well,
the way
he's
he looks
just like,
or the way he plays?
He's just, it's just that GW just like shoves him into every narrative for Destruction. They're like, here's a centaur guy.
He doesn't look like anything else in Destruction.
Yeah, he doesn't look like anything else in Destruction. They shove him in. He's like some army. Like if you have to bring him in your army, you're a bad army.
Yeah.
And then he brings along the baggage. Not just wrong with him, but like, oh, I have to play him, so I'm bad. I hate Kragnos. Arrested Waffle, that's too respectful. Custom dice going a bag for me. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Oh, that's a canon reason why Ale Guzzlers used to be a greenskin unit. That's interesting.
Yes.
All right, are you? I hate him. Simple as. There you go.
Oh, I could move. Do I want to move? No, I'm not going to move. Leave them.
Sounds like a plan.
But I think they're fine to be under the bubble.
Living their best life.
Yep.
Okie doke. What's the plan now? Anything else? Charges?
Not going to charge anything, because really only Kragnos could go. I mean,
But
what's the distance from them to them?
A lot. More than 18.
If it's more than 18.
No, it's 17 and a half.
Let's just roll it.
17.
You don't want to move anything.
Come at me, bro.
Okay. That's all we can do.
Because you're outside of shooting range for my bow snakes.
All right, here we go.
All right, marked safe. 1, 2, 3. I like the
the low
progression.
ball cohesiveness. Thank you. It'll be here all day.
I'll take a 4, 5, 6 because that still fails too.
That's fair.
All right.
So we're just gonna unless you have anything to do, which I don't think you do.
No, you just score 10 points.
Yep.
And put me on the mega back foot, but like if I moved up, you just throw your guys into me.
Yeah. It's pretty much gambling to get your charge in now.
Right.
Which I set him up for.
I really want to charge, and I really want to do it when my buffs actually go off. So, good luck, sir.
Good luck, sir.
All right. We're going to keep the turn. So you're saying there's a chance.
Yes.
All right. So we're keeping the turn. I don't know if I'm brave enough to fight twice and have nobody die. All these guys and Craggy are brutal.
Mm-hmm.
These things come off. I could have also last turn, just in case anyone's keeping track, used Krathuz's ability as well. In your turn, there's just nothing to do. I could move those guys up 7 inches.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
That would just let you charge them, and then stay within 3 inches of the center.
Is this like is it a prayer?
No, it's just her. So her ability lets you do one of 3 things on a 2 up on a d6. It is no commands when you're in combat with them. You are -10 to control with non-hero, non-monster units. Or I can move them. They can make a normal move in their turn, but it counts as a in the hero phase. But they count as having a run.
Okay.
But my unlimited spells run and charge.
Okay,
so,
gotcha.
Let's go ahead.
Do we move this, or does it stay?
So that's the first. I guess we do that before you do the moon, or when do you do the moon? Is it the end of the turn, the beginning of the battle round?
It's the beginning of the battle round. So I would roll it now, right?
I guess you'll do the moon now.
Let's do the moon.
No worries. No.
Moves to the center, right?
Exactly what you wanted.
Yep.
It's all coming together. Bam. So the moon is now in the middle of the table. Now I'm going to roll for the objectives. So one here, 3 over there, same as last time. It's a 1 over here. I'll take that.
Yeah. It's better for you.
It's better for me. There's no honestly, I like that best over there. But if I re-roll it, I risk it going there.
Yes.
And I'll risk a lot, but I ain't risking that. So now what? Now we need to call our shot for the battle tactic. So before I do that, let me change the round. We're top of turn. I'm the active one. I'm not going to kill Kragnos. I can try. I could do pretty well, but then the trolls are going to send me to the next universe. Attack on 2 fronts.
Yeah, I don't think I had an option to do anything other than what I did too. So
this is what your army wants to do. Walk up on the points.
Stand there and say,
see you later, nerds.
Try.
Gosh, take their land? That's not going to happen. Oh yeah, because it's all the way back here. There's not a whole lot of options for me. Do not waver. It's sounding more and more like I'm going to try it because I'm an idiot. Seize the center. It's never happening because I'd have to kill 6 trolls. Attack on 2 fronts. Take 2 objectives. I'm going to take 2 objectives because I have to take 1, 2, and more. 1, 2 more, even if,
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do that one because it gives me a little bit of play on how that goes, and I don't have to not die because I'm going to die. I'm doing some dying today.
I hope so.
All right, so that's my thing. Would you like to stick your finger in a light socket over there?
Please. We do.
All right, you love it. Okay, let's start off with spell casting. You've now moved up, so there's always somebody in a range. I'm going to begin with Mind Razor.
Okay.
We're going to cast it on this unit because they're wholly within 12 of everybody that needs to do something to them. Oh Lord, can I roll more than a 5 on a spell cast?
You did take 2 objectives?
I'm going to take 2 objectives. All right, so no Mind Razor. Then we'll run and charge from, but I'd like to get some of these out. I will go ahead and try and cast this guy from, we'll say...
Oh, I'd arrested at Waffle House. I'd love to see a diorama proxy. I'm a big fan of kit bashing, so he said he's going to do a bone splitter proxy.
Ooh, yeah, because he's got lots of bone splitters that he needs to
I'd love to see it.
Be crafty with. I'm going to pull out the Blade Wind from... question mark. Who am I afraid of? Spoiler alert, everybody. Let's put it out over here. On an 8, would you like to take a stab at that? I've only got 2 casts left.
2 casts left, and that's from
these guys.
1 from them and 1 from...
And then the other one's from these guys.
Oh, okay.
She already tried to cast Mind Razor.
Yeah, it's free to try. We say no.
Okay. Then...
Mort says no.
This is the problem with DoK. Like, your buffs don't go off, and you're like, what did I do? I just die, I guess.
Don't get salty about these 3-ups.
Well, this is why I can't play.
I know, that's what you said.
Selneth, and it gets under my skin, apparently.
It's dice.
It is dice.
I'm excited not to be seeing cat faces all game this time. Last time I was here, that's all I saw was cat faces. Smirking at me.
Then I will cast... I don't really need run charge. So I'm going to try and put this guy out from these guys over here. On a 7.
That's your last cast?
That's my last cast.
Oh, you get that one?
Well, it's the least good one, so...
Still a thing?
Yeah, no, don't get too worried about this guy coming out. He's going to be back looking cool as shit when Mason returns. He's going to be back in this little hidey hole.
Nice.
All right, 9 away.
Seems good.
I don't know how he's going to get that shot, but he's going to try.
Mm-hmm.
Then I need to pray.
Oh, it looks like Kragnos is looking at him.
I know, just giving him the stink eye. I'm going to pray from the lady here, the big one. She's going to ask, I would really like to get +1, or is it plus everything to my, what's it called? My blood rights.
Mm.
So I can add D6 to her prayer points. So I'm going to go ahead and do that in my hero phase. She gets 2, so she's up to 7. I'm now going to pray for, what is that? Sacrament of Blood. +1 to blood rights, or if it goes off on a 10, I get a, what is it called? I just counted as turn 5. So a Sacrament of Blood onto, I guess, them, now that Mind Razor failed there. So it goes off. We'll go ahead and put it on there. They count as being turn 5.
What does that mean?
So that means they're +1 to run, charge, hit, wound, and +1 attacks. So if I send them in here, I
At least negate.
I negate I negate the -2 attack.
Seems fun.
Seems good. Then, as my second trick, Krathuza is going to ask them to Martyr's Sacrifice. On a 5-up, the big effect goes off because she's got 3 points. I'm so good at Warhammer.
At least Khaine's listening to you, not the gods of men.
He heard me bitching like a little baby about it. So every time a model dies, I can pick anybody in combat with them and roll 2d6. Every 5-up is a mortal wound back to you. Spoiler alert, they're going to be dying a lot.
Yeah.
All right. So we're done with that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now I am going to use Krathuza's ability to do no commands on that unit on a 2-up. So no commands.
So if I'm in combat with them, I can't do it.
Yes.
Okay.
So
good.
It's so many things to keep track of.
Yeah.
I think that Bloodwiser. I'm going to give that unit a 5-up ward because this unit is out of range. It goes off, so they've got a 5-up ward. I don't know if I actually want the 5-up ward.
You might want them to die.
Because I might want them to die, but I think there's something to be said for a little bit of everything. Where's the Bloodwiser? There it is.
That's a lot of stuff.
It is a lot of stuff. The really important one is Mind Razor, because it's like extra rend and +1 damage.
Oh,
like
fair.
That is the. I think it's too effective. I think that they should spread some stuff around so that, or roll that back.
Gotcha.
So that the army isn't quite so like, oh, I got Mind Razor off. You don't have fun anymore. All right, so I believe I have done all of the things.
Okay.
Over to you.
Yes, I'd like to put the pot out if I can. So I'm +2. I think that's the right answer.
I hope this thing comes out.
So I'm 6 +2 -1 is 7.
Bikuchi Dancer, I said I did not want to force the reroll.
Goes off on a 7.
What'd you do?
Goes off on a 7.
What were you casting?
Oh, my pot.
Oh, your pot?
Still don't get the pot.
Yeah. What?
I like that model. Stop.
Which one?
Stop.
What model?
The
My little
pot.
pot. My
Oh,
little
I want to see it come out.
Oh, yeah.
spider pot.
Yeah, are those yours?
These again are John Paul's.
It was John Paul. John Paul did a great job on the effect of the smoke.
Yes.
I know Vince Venturella hates painting smoke. I like it because you can always make that look better in plastic than you can with like cotton.
For 100%.
But
the technical paints have helped me a lot with that.
Have they?
The green one, whatever the Tesseract Glow.
Oh, Tesseract Glow, yeah.
That makes me feel like I'm. But it has to always. All my stuff has to be green because of that.
If you want a fancy shot, Mason.
Well, hold on. I'm just gonna grab these real quick and then
Right, no worries.
Is there another one over there?
I stuck this little guy in like his little cave. I don't know how you're going to get that shot, but it's there for you if you want it.
Kragnos is looking right at him, too, going, I wish you were still a monster.
All right, so I'm going to go into movement.
Okay.
I don't know if... So these guys are 6,
Oh, yeah.
7, 8.
I can get out of your way. If you,
Can I?
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're 8 because I get the +2 to move.
It's a perfect position since, like I said, Kragnos is staring right over there at him.
Oh, he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, fucking snakes.
He's like, oh, a monster! I can... Oh, it's not a
Get these
monster.
fucking snakes to
Oh,
my motherfucking
yeah.
pillars.
Motherfucking snakes.
But not monsters. So I have all the games, so 5 games. I've not once got to charge a monster with Kragnos.
I'm not a fan of them.
There
Like,
you go. Kragnos POV.
Oh, man. Epic. Epic.
is it? Let me see it. I wanted to look at it.
Oh, shit.
Too late. You've already
Okay.
moved it. I'm checking to see the exact speed of the Doomfires because now it matters. 14 inches?
Seems good. They're lightly armored horse riders.
I was going to send them over there, but now I'm sending them over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't do anything about it.
There's nothing to do.
The squigs have the same rule as your girls right now in that
Is
you
it
kill
2
them,
dice or 1 dice?
it's 1 dice, 5.
Okay.
So you get to roll 2 per model?
That's the extra effect. What an asshole.
Yeah.
All right.
This guy.
This son of a gun.
See, and this is one of those things where you see, like, when people talk about, armies underperforming or whatever like that. I still think a skilled pilot can make them work, and
Absolutely.
you understand this game and you understand the nuance of stuff. And then I think people get turned off by hearing that, and then they don't try.
Right.
You have to be a big fanboy of whatever faction you're playing to want to try when they're subpar. One of the guys from down south is bringing Iron Jaws for that reason. Everybody's like, dude. He's like, yeah, I like him.
All right.
So he's taking him to LVO, and we'll see how he does.
I think I'm going to go there. I'm deciding who and where I'm going to shoot. The moon's everywhere, so you just +1 to save everywhere, right?
Correct.
So good.
Obviously not the squigs or Kragnos.
The squid. Oh yeah, because they've got like something else.
They get to re-roll their random movement. Mm-hmm.
Get wrecked.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm really struggling to just figure out. So the Goblin Palooza has 5 upward right now because it's the second turn.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here and shoot this in this direction.
What's the range on those girls?
18. But by moving, I lose my buff of critting on good numbers.
Crit auto wound.
Crit on whatever it is.
Yep.
It's not auto wound. They get crit auto wound, but crits go on 5s rather than 6s.
Gotcha.
If I don't move in my shooting phase, so I can't do it in yours. All right, so these guys still need to move. I guess we'll just move them up here and see if we can get a long bomber. Oh, different movement trays. Oh,
I heard the snap.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's always happening with these gals. These are a rescue.
Daggers.
These are a rescue too. So they're put together by super glue and they're cleaned and fixed, and so I'm just prepared for them to be breaking for the rest of the time. It's just
Like the idea of rescue models.
yeah, it's just the way it is.
I want you to have like the TikTok. Please think of your local models in desperate need of rescuing before you walk into a GW store and buy a fresh new box.
Right. My whole sad part is that these girls that just came off the stripper pole are about to murder me in my face. And the thing I hate the most about them, in comparison to Fire Slayers, is they're wearing boots. And Fire Slayers are naked feet, and I'm like, put the naked feet on the girls, man.
I was excited to play her against you because she's the ultimate foot hero.
She is. She's got them like front and center.
She's foot forward in her.
Oh man,
These guys are gonna come out here. I don't know if this is the right call.
it's a terrible call.
But I gotta take points from you.
Yes,
I can't
Trolls
play.
has 2, I believe.
Yeah, they do. But I gotta try, right?
Right. Kragnos is a whopping 15. he's
It
15.
probably will. So we're both at 4. You're at 3 command points.
Correct.
I think I've moved my whole army.
Okay. Yeah, 15. That's good.
Over to you.
Islands is about to happen.
It is, and I don't think I care about a redeploy. Is that's a 20 block of girls, right?
Yeah, they're all 20s.
20 blocks. No, I don't care.
All right. Let's get into shooting. These 10 ladies are going to stop cheating and be coherent and shoot into these guys.
Okay.
They are 3 attacks each. So that is 30 shots.
That's a lot.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 plus 1.
What's the rend?
The rend is 1. Where's my phone? Let me see. I think that there are 3s and 3s, but maybe it's 3s and 4s. Gonna give you the honest effort here.
Sure.
I don't know if I all-out attack it. So what do I need command points for? I need 1 for a reroll on a charge. I need 1 for an all-out attack. Not all-out attack. I need 1 for fight, all-out murder, or whatever it is. So fight twice. And then an all-out defense.
Oh, you get a fight twice.
Yeah, that's but I can't all attack or all defense because it's command point. I think I've got some. I'm just going to go to 0 this turn. I'm going to all out attack this. Would you like to all out defense?
And I can't use commands when I'm in combat with them.
Correct.
And these girls don't have any buffs on them.
They're just innocent women laughing at you in the club.
I want to do that for that. That would put me down to 0 also. Do I care?
Well, how many command points are you?
I have 3 right now.
Right?
I'm planning my. I'm actually.
I was like, I don't know how you spent all those command points.
Yeah.
Hype. We haven't done. We haven't done the hype yet.
Well, we haven't seen anything.
Hypeable.
Hypeable, yeah.
Right.
Can't force it.
Sure. I think I will do that.
I think it's worth it. Yeah. This is now 2s and 4s. 6s are auto wounds. All right, 4 auto wounds. And 1, 2, 3, 4 misses. Perfectly balanced 6s. Oh, no, 5. Pretty balanced 6s and 1s. And then 4s.
4s.
Whoop. I'm a destruction army too.
That was pretty good.
All right, so 5, 9. Rend 1. So
So I'm down to, I would be a base 4 to a 3 for the moon, down to a 2, back to a 3?
Yes. Math.
Back to 3s. Fail 3.
And then 3 wards.
Take 2.
That's more or less what I was expecting into the trolls. All right. Then I've got some shots from the what are these guys called? I keep reading their names. The Doomfire Warlocks.
Oh, they have shots. That's good.
They're decent into the squigs. Okay. This is 2 shots each, so 20 shots.
Oof.
And they are 3s and 4s, no rend 1 damage, plus 1 for the leader. 3s.
Uh-oh.
Well, who needs squigs when you can just bring them back?
True.
And 4s. 8. No rend.
8. Oh, there's no rend. 6s. Say 2. 6 guys. 6 little squigglings.
All right, and then while you're doing that, I'm going to shoot the other guys into the other unit of trolls. Not because it's the best choice, but I can't get everybody into the squigs. So we're just going to try and chip these guys down.
Sure.
Even though they heal when they attack, right?
They do.
Man. Maybe I should...
They heal in the hero phase and after they fight.
But these guys... Yeah, we'll just shoot those guys. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Okay.
Threes. And fours. 3. No rend. So 3 Fs.
Fails 1, believe it or not. Wards it.
Right. That's all of my shooting. Did you have any shooting you'd like to do?
You know what's crazy? I'm going to counter shoot with this unit.
Yep.
Because they're all in range. And man, if we can get...
Kill a bunch of them, it's a big deal.
These are 6s, though.
I got one. One's average.
Oh, there you go.
Get wrecked, nerd.
I was like, man, watch this big brain move.
I mean, if you had hit with like half of those,
oh my gosh,
I'd be wrecked.
That's why I was like, you know what, it's worth.
I'd be inconsolable.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the shooting. I mean, you shot like a troll.
I did. I hurled boulders. Yeah.
Wildly, uncontrolled boulder throwing.
Yes.
Let's roll these guys because it's the most important charge. 6, 7, because I'm +1 right now. Spoiler alert. That does the job.
I would have laughed pretty hard.
I mean, there's a lot of places where my maneuvers here can go absolutely terrible.
Because you were out of CP, right?
No, I've got 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know.
It's top of the turn. When I was thinking about CP, I was thinking about all the way through your turn, like what am I using it for?
Same, yeah.
And my thought was, fuck it. Maybe if I run out on my turn, it's fine. Actually, let's roll this the snake that's living in the snake house. He's not feeling it. Then we'll run with charge with these girls here. They have to re-roll that for a command point. Ooh, they love it.
That's plenty.
Over here.
Relevant re-roll.
I gave us enough room to just like absolutely avoid exposing ourselves to a reliable countercharge. Like you can still countercharge, but I don't want to make it easy.
I'm only done. I'm down to 1 CP.
Oh, you're down to 1?
Yep.
All right, we get really stupid with our movement.
Yeah.
We just go straight in with an 11. 12, I guess, because I'm +1. Hashtag Daughters of Khaine stuff. All right, these Darkfire, while I'm over here, they're going to charge. We're going in. Like I said, this is destruction times.
It is.
So we get a 10 because we're +1. So good about remembering my rules. Those Darkfire Warlocks are going to fail. The girls behind them. An 8? I don't think so, but measuring is free. Yeah, they needed a 10. So 3 units in. Could be worse. Nothing in the charge phase for you, right?
Nope.
Then for combat phase abilities, very predictably, this is going to be my token letting you know that that unit has used their once per game fight twice. I thought about putting them out there and taking them away, but I feel like it's easier to look and say there is a token.
They've done it.
Yeah, they've done it. It's okay. You can expose yourself. These ladies are very exposed. Any combat phase abilities for you?
No, because Kragnos didn't charge, so I don't think he has a rampage to do. So no.
Boo. All right. Well, let's go with the ladies that are now in combat with Crag Daddy.
So you spent, is it a CP to do that, about the fight twice?
If I didn't use it, yes.
And is it fight last?
Yes, it is fight last.
All right.
So we're going to push pull from the back here.
Sure.
The best way to pile in. But we're going to put everything into Crag Daddy.
Yes. No
commands.
Super exciting. It'll be fitting if he dies right now.
This is the exact number of dice that I need after the -1 attacks.
Okay.
So we're just going to roll these. I have crit auto wound on the Witch Elves.
What's the rend on this?
The rend is going to be 1 because I charged.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
How many is that?
It's 61.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I could absolutely split these up and try and be smart, but
Please roll like poop.
You know what we're here for.
all right, I'm here to try. So this is going to be 2s and 3s because I'm +1 to hit and +1 to wound. And
Well, we both were playing for that turn.
well, I mean, there's a football game that we need to catch.
That's also true. That's also true.
Hey, it's not like we didn't know. Like the reason we started an hour earlier than normal was to try and make sure that we get you to check out the Buccaneers, right?
Steelers.
The Steelers. Are you going to slash my tires on the way out?
No.
Now that I used the wrong.
100%.
Right.
No. Not after all that Blood Bowl talk. I wouldn't do anything. So.
Oh man, Blood Bowl is my spirit animal. It's just so wild. I know people play it competitively, but like,
You rolled no ones in there.
Oh,
okay.
Those are all 1s. Those are the 6s. Those
All
are
right.
the
I didn't
1s.
see you. I was too busy like
Hating this.
yes.
Then we pull the 1s and the 2s. And there's a world where he
I'm
lives.
glad Mason's back. So I have somebody to talk to about like every time I bring something cool onto the stream, Thomas immediately kills it. Like
I sent you this list. I sent you this list before.
I didn't have to stick him up there. That's where he belongs.
It's fair. All right. So
At some point or another, that's going to happen. So I have to get points.
right. The one thing that you might have been able to do differently. And this is like talking like it's over, and it's absolutely.
Oh, I
not.
know. Yeah. Oh, one thing I've learned from playing with you is keep playing.
Yeah, 100%
playing,
keep playing.
Keep playing.
Even if you're playing Sylvaneth and you become a salty player, and you have to stop playing Sylvaneth because you want to be a better person. You want to be the person you tell everyone else to be. Keep being. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 35, 39.
39.
Do you want to just roll these?
Yeah.
Five ups?
Correct.
All right. Pull the
Oh, a lot of 6s.
misses.
all right, pull the misses. All right.
I'm pulling the misses at least.
Okay. Just want to do what you're doing. Got those.
I see a 4 and a 2 by you.
Boom. All right. I'll get these out, and then you got a 6-up ward on him, right?
He has a 5-up.
He's got a 5-up now.
He's a 5-up now.
Holy.
Please.
Please, GW. So
my
save,
gosh.
save.
Pulling the saves.
Save. And that gives him 5, 10, 14 damage. He lives.
Yep.
Wow.
I should write it on the card.
How much health does he have?
18.
So that could have gone either way.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Very much so.
I mean, I got
Man,
most of the buffs off.
Just Daughters of Khaine stuff, I guess.
Yeah. If I'd gone in like Mind Razor is could make things different. I wasn't able to charge in this lady back here. She can give an extra rend. There's just a bunch of different places for stuff to happen. But
The extra run would have been.
yeah, it would have been.
Oh, because then it would have been 1-up.
Well, he would have been rolling 6-up saves, and then he probably would have died. But
Yeah.
hey, like
There are a lot of
now,
6s
now
on
we
the
all get to see Kragnos just like do this with them and pick up a bunch, but then they'll do mortal wounds back. to
Yeah,
him.
I'm about to say that's the hurtful part.
Right. So I'm still. It doesn't mean he's going to live. It just means that he's survived past 1. He can get.
And
damage
you got to
in.
fight twice. Whatever's left on him gets to try to punk me again.
Right.
So, going to be really good. So a countercharge there would have been okay to do if I would have planned that accordingly.
Right.
I didn't want to though.
That's fair.
Um.
Over here, or
Yeah, they fight last.
they fight like this is
Yeah,
it's
so
them or the squigs. Spoiler alert. Them.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. We'll just move so they can get on the point.
All right. Because I got to take that point. Spoiler alert.
All right. Trolls. Such a thing.
I think I'm outside of wholly within 12 of the altar with that charge. Yep.
Can't do any command points over here. Killing them is better than we have to kill. They're all one control, I assume.
Yep. Well, they've got a banner, so
yeah.
21 control there.
Yeah. So we might lose it no matter what we do.
Unless you spike your rolls, and then I'm sad. But that's
what I'm debating.
It's my turn,
I have
right?
the last CP. I can save that to try to bring Squigs back to life, or I can save it to try to all-out attack these girls. What's their save?
I think there's 6.
So anything that gets through
is just getting through.
Yeah.
6 up save.
I'm gonna
That's the price of the output, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna not care about the Squigs this turn.
No.
And go ahead and all-out attack them. So we're looking for 3s. Hey.
Nice. Perfectly average.
We need more than that. All right, we didn't roll any more ones. So 4 at all the rend. So 3, 6, 9, 12.
12 damage. All right. 6 upwards. Because I love Khaine. I just fucking love Khaine.
He loved you a lot over there and couldn't be bothered.
All right. So I failed all 12 wards, and
we're going to heal those guys.
Okay.
I'll take one away.
All right. So you're 6. So at least I will hold the point. There
Yes.
we. Got 8 models, 9 with the banner.
Yeah, we need all that to go.
Then I'll go over here with Doomfires.
Okay. What do I have over there? 6 Squig?
So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 squigs and 2 handlers.
Okay.
All right. What's a Doomfire Warlock do? Their shooting was better than I expected. Oh no, they've got 2 profiles because they've got their nays. All right, there's 21 for the guys on top. This is 3s and 4s.
Do you have Ren?
I have 1 rend on the riders.
Okay. And that's what this is?
Yeah, these are the riders.
Okay.
I got the extra attack. Unfortunately, horses don't go to trade school. Oop, thank you.
Fair.
And then 4s. My God, 2. 1 rend.
Just 2?
Just 2.
Oh.
It was it was bad.
This is just the 5s to see if I bite you back.
Okay.
I bite you back once.
All right, 1 wound on a nene.
Yep, and you can just push a Squig over to the side there.
Whoop. And then we go for I remove the extra dice. This is now the nenes. This is 5s and 3s.
Gotta see what these nenes look like with the original sculptures with the capes. They look real good.
You can Google in your free time while you're waiting for us to do stuff. Doomfire Warlocks. It's the hair. Their bodies are weird because they're supposed to be emaciated, but 4 on the nenes.
These are no rend?
No rend.
Okay.
So you get
6 up. No.
4.
Yep. Bite you back. We bite you back once.
And then you want to leave a squig or a handler.
Handler, because we can try to bring Squigs back.
Checks out. It was 4 of them, right?
Yeah.
All right. Don't want to be cheating. Back to you. So I guess it's your turn to pop the ladies.
We're gonna try. Hurts really bad.
I can just roll battle. You
could.
Pro moves.
All right.
I'm probably going to fail taking points now that I've failed charges, and these guys are going to just explode on them. I was hoping that I'd kill Kragnos and then be able to...
Do you do mortals into the unit that's attacking you?
I can pick anything from any distance.
Really?
It would seem that doing what you did is a common thing, because I'm actually finding just as many modeled the way you modeled them.
Yeah,
but I'm seeing the hair that you're talking about.
All right. Yeah. Well, since you can pick Kragnos as the target of your mortal's bat,
right?
Then we got to go with him.
Okay.
I was hoping that I could whittle some down, but no. You did take away his.
Are they supposed to be tentacles?
No, That's their it's just hair.
Is that
they're old. They're old is the problem.
Yeah.
And their bodies look weird because they're just.
I mean, yeah, I'm actually seeing some of them with the old fantasy bases. So
Yeah.
All right, let's just go down the row.
right.
We do drop 2 attacks off the Dread Mace, which is the big boy.
Suck it.
But these are 6. These are 3s and 2s. We're gonna.
Take that.
Just do something cool before you go down. 4 at Rend 2. Rend 1. Rend 1. Sorry.
Rend 1. I mean, it's just going to go through.
8 damage.
8 so far.
Yep. All right. Let's have these, Kragnos, please. Pray to, I guess he prayed to himself. He prayed to himself.
I guess.
Ah! We drop 2 anyways. And we drop another because Kragnos is like, well, I'm really.
No Rend, right?
That's yeah. So 4 more damage there.
All right.
All right, and then we have the Tuskbreaker with crit 2 hits. No crits. Also does it on 4s instead. So 1 more, and this is for D3. For 2.
All right. This is looking like 14 damage. I have 5 upwards because of Bloodwiser. It's a good roll. And that's going to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You get to roll 2d6 for each guy.
I had to chant it on an 8.
I know,
yes.
but yes, still really good.
And I rolled the 5. It worked out. So I'm going to do these one at a time. First into Kragnos, then into the trolls. So, starting strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to go ahead and roll your 5-ups real quick?
Yeah. Oh, is each? Oh, damn! I was thinking you got to roll 2 dice as long as you get a 5 or a 6 on either. So now it's 2 wounds per ball.
Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
So you did 5 total so far.
I've done 5 on 4 models so far, so I'm crushing it on the odds.
No.
No, he's got
1 left.
All right, so we keep going. 2 more. Suck it, nerd. All right,
That's
okay.
the last one.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow.
5. And so I get.
That's really good.
That's super. Like,
I was misunderstanding.
I apologize for not making it.
Oh, no. It was very clear. I just my brain not tracking.
All right.
But, so that's very good.
So then the remaining 4, because I did 5 into him,
Yes.
are going to go into the trolls.
Yep.
Trolls are going to get bopped for 4.
We'll take all those actually.
All right.
Bopped for 4. All right.
I picked up 9 of them. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Back to me. I'm going to come over here with these 8 ladies. They have 2, 3 attacks each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1 for. What did they do? This is a hard one because there's not a lot of jobs that a basically naked lady gets to do that she could be doing before
Before she became a witch elf?
Before she became a witch elf. Because they're all like, they don't have jobs. They're just like.
She was obviously a nun, bro.
Oh.
She was the lead nun.
The head nun in her coven of bloodline.
That's right.
This is going to be 3s and 4s. I guess I could all out attack it, but no, I'm not going to. 3s and 4s.
So the bright side of getting that big model out of the way is now we get to start seeing your tiny little casters that were hiding behind.
Mason, this is why I'm glad you're back. This is the second reason I'm glad you're back, Mason. Shine that ray of sunshine right down.
They're so cool.
Yeah.
They're just hiding behind him the whole time. It's like, what could go wrong?
They're doing drugs.
What could possibly
What's
be wrong?
amazing is she's like, I put on my stiletto heels for this. Did you see the kick to his groin?
So that's 5, 10, 11 into these trolls over here at -1 because I charged.
Okay. 10, 11. So we're 3s to 4s. Hold these for wards.
Oh, I think I got
I
one.
did get one. So kills a guy. And
Is it the one with the hat?
No, it's good.
It's the one with the big rock.
He's in my way.
Oh, what an asshole.
Right?
Obviously, I pile in so that I've got all my ladies on the
on the point.
On the point. And
Has,
then,
go ahead. Back to me?
Yep.
Has Derek shared with you his t-shirt idea that he saw for people that complain about dice?
I apparently I need it when I play these highly random armies.
It's really funny. I'll tell you why. It says that he stole it from some other saying, but he applied it to dice. People that complain about dice rolls are the same people that eat a candy bar upside down because they like the veins. If you gotta see the meme, it's so much better than me trying to translate as I'm trying to roll.
My favorite one that he did was the Feck one with the Snickers bar.
Yes, it's very yes. You're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah, awesome. You're not you when you're hungry.
That was our buddy Dustin had that idea.
So
and
good.
then Derek, which is why you should order from Forge Honors. He'll take your ideas and he can run with it pretty good.
Right, can make it happen. Pakuchi Dancer just have to hope trolls don't kill you. The issue I have with Kragnos, if I focus on him, trolls always kill me. If I try to kill trolls, I fail. Trolls are my nemesis. Trolls are good.
Okay.
What's wrong with that? What do they hit on?
4s.
About half, right? You like your candy bars upside down, buddy?
I didn't complain.
You sighed so hard.
4.
It pushed me back. How much damage? 12. That will be the unit if I don't make charges or if I don't make wards. So 5, 11, 12. On the bright side, there's no way I'm taking this point from you.
That is bright.
If I had piled in like a big brain, but none of that right now. So 4, so I take 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, the leader, a hornblower, and a banner bearer, just like the command squad is all that's left.
Nice.
All right, so I deal 16 dice.
Let's do the rules interaction.
Oh.
Do I heal first because I fought and then you get to do your thing? Or
what's the timing on yours? Does it say at the end of the turn or after this unit is finished?
After they fight. But I know it's after they fight, but it's
we're trying so hard, friends.
Well, I just want to know because this is me practicing.
This might come up. Passive.
After I use as a fight ability, after that ability has been resolved, heal. So
I believe that your stuff will happen first.
So I get to heal. You heals 3.
Nice.
Seems really strong.
4. It is pretty good.
That's
one of the reasons they're really good right now.
Yeah. It's healing. Healing on top of the fact that they're incredibly tough and they have recursion.
Yes, and I can heal at the beginning.
Oh, they can come back.
They come back if this thing.
Half the unit can come. This game was pretty doomed for me unless I got all my stuff off and then I just absolutely dumpstered him.
Yeah. You need to dumpster some of these trolls.
With the 3 points in the middle, that we just go in here and stand, and you get your one big charge. And if I live through enough of it, I can get to punch you back.
Exactly. Because you see how much damage he's dealing, and my units don't come back.
Yeah,
that's the big deal.
And I get to heal at the start of every turn.
That's a lot.
This is a tough battle plan for me because it forces us to come to the middle. If we were playing more of a dancey game with objectives on the outside, but I wanted to pick one I hadn't played a lot, and I wanted to pick one that is more fair to him because the last few games we've had, my dice are hot and I just kicked him in the mouth.
Yeah, which I never care about, honestly. You're never,
But I still think about what experience has this person had the last few times they're on stream.
Oh, I love every time I come up. That one time you shot my guy across the table with your.
I'll never forget the Bloodthirster being like,
yes. and then did the perfect 37 mortal wounds to all my castle.
Yeah,
it wasn't that many. I'm making that up,
but it's people can say, well, I try to avoid my nightmare battle plans, Pakuchi Dancer. You didn't say that, but people will say oh, this is a nightmare battle plan. I just want to avoid it. Practice it. Figure out how experience the nightmare, and then that helps you figure out how to come back. Okay, I've got 16 dice because I lost 8 ladies. 5 ups for mortal wounds back to these dumb trolls. So,
It's
1, 2,
stereotyping
3,
to call
4,
them dumb.
5. Dumb trolls.
Went to Squig University.
All right, fail all these and lose a troll.
How many was it?
5.
5. We don't fail them all.
Oh,
We take 3 more.
and there's 6 wins, right?
There are 5 wins.
Oh.
But we healed. So we're now at 4.
Right.
Exciting.
But I guess still got to fight back.
You do.
This lone swig herder gets to have his revenge.
5s. 5. No.
All right. Then I fight again with these ladies here. There's 3 of them. The bodyguard effect is gone, so now they're 4 attacks each. The other thing to note was that the bodyguard was another big part of
Him living a little
the
bit.
survivability.
Yeah, if you didn't get your buff off to negate that, that would have been even more.
If I didn't get my buff off, I would not have, like, if I didn't get all those buffs off, I wouldn't have even tried.
Yeah.
But Kragnos, what's tough about this list is he's not a linchpin in any way. Like,
no, once I don't need a 3d6 charge anywhere. I'm on the points that you need to come fight me at.
yeah, certainly on this battle plan, but just in general.
In general.
Yeah, in general, like, he can die, and it's like, well, you know, if he did some damage, it's all he's there to do.
Yep.
Okay, this is going to be 2s and 3s because they're on the top of the Bloodlords, yada, 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 +1 attacks.
I think all these jerseys are breathable. I don't know if it's you putting the pressure on me or these inferno level lights.
It's the lights are.
They're very cooling. I mean, I can feel the airiness.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I love the jerseys from Owayo. Again, they don't sponsor any of this crap, but
Someday
I'll be so popular. That'll be 11, and then the witch elves at the bar won't laugh at me.
All we really want.
Oh my gosh.
11 at -1.
These are the big -1?
Yep,
so
back to 4s.
These are all the big
That was terrible.
That was terrible. This is how...
Did you roll any?
I rolled 1.
1?
Yep. We haven't heard that all game. I rolled 3 more.
Yeah, the problem is that when I'm trying to focus, I forget to hit the high button because I'm like, all right, remember your stuff. Do these things. You know, yada, yada, yada. How do I do? Kill a guy?
Killed a guy and 3 women.
I'll be back.
Right?
Army seems like you're juggling a lot.
The secret to trolls, in my experience, is you just don't kill them. You get them down to 1 model and then you run away. It's like not a joke.
Then
especially the 6-man block, they can't come back. They can rally if they get really lucky, but that's not happening here.
6-ups, right?
Okay, anyway.
No, that's all the fighting, right?
That's all my fighting.
Yeah, all mine too.
Golly gee, I fail my battle tactic and I hold the point, so I get 2 points.
2 points.
Looking bad.
Now I have to pick a thing.
Oh, I power through here.
Oh, okay.
I just well, if I keep him there, then
you can bring D3 Squigs back if he doesn't die.
Yeah, but then you're not bringing back a whole unit over here.
I don't have any CP left. I can't do it.
Oh, yeah, I definitely power through then.
Yep.
I automatically deal a mortal, at least 1 mortal. So that kills this dude.
He does not bite you back.
Does he bite if he's not a squig?
Yeah, so it's called Squigs Gone Wild, but it's models in the unit.
Squigs Gone Wild, but it's really just grots on drugs.
Yes. All right, well, you move your guys, and I'll figure out what I can do with no CP. And
I bet you can fight twice and nobody die.
But I can do that. Let's do that.
That feels like free money.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler, I should have done that, though I did only live by 3, so it was pretty dicey.
Well, I like that. If you would have either one of these charges where you kill 1 troll, then you get to take this point too.
Right. If I got those charges off, I might have been able to do something there.
All right, so we're going to do the Do Not Waver. We get to heal trolls. Start my turn. We'll just take that away and then...
Sorry, I just went fast. I'm going to pile these guys back.
Yeah, you're all right.
I want to be back in bubbles. Not that that's going to super matter, but
Fair.
all right. So they keep no commands,
Okay.
but they lose the Bloodwiser, and the rest of it, I believe, stays.
Okay.
Did you want to stick your finger in a light socket?
I do. There, it finally backfires on me for 3.
I've been drinking a lot of Bloodwiser. I'll take a
Right?
refill whenever you're ready.
Yeah, same.
Also, if you can bring down tasters and that pineapple beer.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna be. I mean, I don't know that anything will go through, but we'll see. I mean, I'm telling you
It's been so much coffee.
Yeah, man, rough. We're gonna roll their 3-up thing. We don't get it.
Get wrecked.
That's gone. Bodyguard doesn't really matter. We stuck our finger in the socket and got burned, so we're only cast +1.
Yeah, but I don't think he learned any lessons.
He did not.
He's going to rally eventually, and then just get right back to it.
Stick it in there. Like you said, nothing in this list except for the trolls are linchpin. It doesn't matter if he dies. I mean,
yeah,
it's helpful, but
it's not a game winner or loser.
Yeah, and what we should have done here, if I was smart and not banking on this charge, is I could have given myself -1
to hit. That's kind of my thought, is that when you take seize the center,
yep,
that you just do the itchy nuisance.
Yes. But I didn't. Yeah. So we're gonna do. What do I want to cast? They don't need to gork anything. Oh no! This is the bottom of the turn. We don't got to roll.
What are you looking for?
I was looking to see if I needed to put the moon out yet, and just to see.
You can put it out preemptively, right? Because it could possibly go to this corner over here.
And we want that over there. Let's try to do that.
Sounds good.
Or we do. For destruction, we don't play ahead. We try to kill things. Let's try to do spore moths. Units within.
Because I'm going to be down 2 of my 3 blocks of witch elves after this.
So we're gonna try to do spore moths. Try that.
Okay.
-1 to hit doesn't matter. There. Let's try to kill these. If we kill these guys and we free those trolls, that would be amazing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Spore moths, it is 7. We get it on the 12.
I'll
You allow it?
stand by.
So
I'll watch it happen.
D3 of those girls, 1.
Word it.
D3 to the other
Did
girls.
you get taster glasses?
2 of it.
What's that? 2 where?
2. Yeah.
All right. 6s. Save 1.
Let me see. Then this guy's going to cast. He's going to give himself his once per game power 2. He's an extra cast. He's going to try to bring the moon out.
I rolled a 5 on these guys.
You did.
The Bloodwiser goes away at the end of the turn, and I don't get to put it on until a hero phase.
Okay.
So I failed that, and I'll do Mortal Wounds back to you. I will not.
Khaine's like, you have to murder fairly.
Yes.
Then we'll do.
I mean, I see why people play the snakes. It's just more damage.
Right. Let's do the. Let's try the moon. You said that. No, let's try the pot. Casting twice. Let's try the pot. We need a 6 on the dice. We get an 11.
Still get it.
Mason, we get the pot.
The pot that you wanted to see.
Oh yay! Finally.
And then we'll try to do the Moon. We get that on the 10.
Do I have a second unbind near you? No.
No?
Whoa.
It's have you not tried it?
Oh, so excited.
I don't, yeah, like I said, I don't like pumpkin at all, but, or not pumpkin, excuse me, pineapple. But like, as far as beers go, it's like shockingly good.
And then because he got the pot out, we're going to get the cast. We're going to try Sneaky Distraction.
Okay.
I do like pineapple.
We get that on the 7.
Nice. Well, you're going to like that beer.
Khaine, you have another beer choice to make.
Okay.
You'll decide after you taste this pineapple beer.
That's fair.
Because I have another coffee beer. It's
That's,
like one of the
that's probably the only real choice I get to make. But I will try the pineapple.
But if you're coffeeed out,
Okay.
you like this pineapple beer. You can
that
have the rest of
actually-
the pineapple beer.
That is actually my hero favorite.
All right. Let's go ahead and do a beer clock, and we can talk about this pineapple beer that I was impressed by, as far as like flavored beer. Though I definitely have theories about why it tastes the way it does.
Is this from the same place?
No.
No, it's just Tahiti.
It's like outside of the United States. That's what a can looks like, I guess.
Yeah.
But they're smaller.
Oh, definitely in.
Man, talk about this is as much pineapple as that one was coffee, just on the nose.
It's yeah. Give it a taste. See what you think. It's only 2.8. So my theory is they brewed like a weak regular beer, just like a plain beer, and then cut it like 50% with pineapple juice.
Wow, yeah.
Because it just tastes a little bit sweet like pineapple juice, but
It has
a
that
little
like
fizz and alcohol.
So I can see this. So when I was in Africa, they would make shandies down there,
Yeah.
and they would use the tiny bottles of lemonade with, ginger beer,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very much like this. It's very refreshing.
Yeah.
Like on a hot summer day, if you're doing any kind of sport ball, which I mean by golf.
Yeah,
This is something you could.
that would actually be a very cold. That'd be very
Very,
good.
very cold and just a refreshing sort of, but one, and maybe not more than this glass.
Yeah, it's a lot of pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mason?
Yeah. To me, it's like a candy flavor. It's
Right.
like messing with my head how much actual sugar is
I was
in
about
there.
to say, yeah, I don't often put beer in my juice, but when I do, I put it in my pineapple juice.
A lot
Right.
of time, like sweeter beers, it's almost like an illusion of sweetness without any actual real sugar. That one's like, no, there's sugar in there for sure.
Is this the coffee?
That's
Choice?
the coffee choice if you want that.
Got it.
Unless you were super in love with that pineapple.
All right,
No, I'm not.
So I'm my second beer is going to be Hellgate from Kettle House, same place that makes Cold Smoke. It's just honey hefeweizen. It's not as good as Atomic Pumpkin, but it's still pretty decent. And then you are drinking something that I had never heard of, this phrase, until I met Shannon, Oofta. It's from, I think this is from Wisconsin or Minnesota, one of the two. I think it's written on there somewhere.
I think it was Minnesota, wasn't it?
It might be from Minnesota, but it's just what do you think?
No, Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice, easy. This is most like a light Scotch ale style.
Right.
It's supposed
nice
to have
and
a
sweet.
little bit of a Java.
It might have at
Taste
one
that.
point in its life. Before.
You're so far beyond.
Yeah, the way it tastes right now, it tastes very mellow Scotch ale, 90 shilling-esque, but probably a little better.
I
And
like
then
that.
Mason's just gonna throw back that candy,
Oh yeah,
that candy
I'll
tile in
drink
his
some
beer.
candy.
Oh, that was the end of my
Oh,
hero phase as well. So
Oh, sorry. The primary. This is the bottom of the turn.
yes,
So bottom, and you're active.
Yep.
So that's why we haven't changed the primary yet. Okay. I don't have any command points.
okay.
So get into movement.
Yeah, it's movement.
I think that we'll be lucky to make it past turn. What is it?
Random
3.
roll for the squigs. I'm gonna
Okay.
re-roll it. Keep that.
Just didn't come together. Oh, I have an extra command point because I was underdog.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh,
I would not use it in the hero phase.
it's 6 points for underdog.
It's just it being less than.
Oh, anyway. Oh, what was the super?
The super underdog is that you get a battle tactic on the double if you're 6 points or less below. But I'm top of the turn, So I don't have to worry about that.
Gotcha.
And I might actually get to do something with it pretty soon here. Because I'm going to try and shoot these trolls that have piled just within 12 inches.
We're going to run. Okay.
Loves running.
Stay 3 back.
Oh,
here.
dead mouse. I guess I didn't read that part up. He was just asking, like, what is the arrow for? It's the primary.
Oh, yeah. I think you did at the beginning.
I did.
The pot's going to run.
Oh, the pot's separate from the caster now. I'm still used to 3rd edition where it would just teleport when the person moved.
They'll go to within Gentleman's 3.
Yep.
Damn it, Gene. Just love your armies. This army looks like it's stopped out of one of those like alternate fairy tale books. It's like grim and like
Yeah. These guys are stuck in.
It's just Age of Sigmar, man.
It is just Age of Sigmar.
Like it's super cool. Did they do Itchy Nuisance?
They tried.
Oh, they tried and failed. Okay.
Also.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna lie and say that I there are things that I wanted to do in the hero phase.
Okay.
Uh,
Probably want to praise about something.
no, it's not. It's the stuff that doesn't require anything. The Bloodweiser goes off for free.
Oh.
So we'll try and give them a 5-up ward. That works. And then Cthulhu could do another thing, and it doesn't really matter. So you know what? I'm gonna let them move a normal move.
Okay.
It does not go off. Perfect.
easy.
Nothing
Nothing
happens.
happens.
Means I don't have to walk over there. Right? No redeploys from me.
Okay. I do have some shooting because we walked. So we're gonna shoot. We'll shoot first. These into
The warlocks.
Yeah, I think so. 5s.
So good.
Ooh.
2s.
Yep. 2.
What's the rend?
I think it. Oh, it is Rend 2.
Rend 2 just goes through.
6 damage.
Sounds good, Warhammer.
This is what I was hoping for that counter shooting.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. Those guys over there.
These guys, yep. Less accurate rocks.
All right.
Goes through, you said?
Yep.
3. Ooh.
Very strong.
I mean, they're big rocks when they get there.
It's true. When they make it hard. Shooting for me.
Yes.
I'm gonna counter shoot, and I shoot. I believe them.
All right.
Yeah. So I shoot into these guys. I have 30 shots. 10, 20, 30.
Mason, have you been playing any games lately? Anything at all?
31.
Not tabletop.
No?
This is going to be 4s and 5s because I'm counter shooting, but 6s are crits, or all of them.
Lots of D&D, like I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, I find that exciting too.
Yeah.
How big of a group are you going to run?
It's a group of 5
Okay.
and me.
Yeah.
We're doing the exciting thing about it is that we're doing the newer rules,
Mhm.
so trying to experience those. I don't know if
Gotcha.
you'd looked into that much.
I've looked into them a little bit, but we still finished on the old stuff.
I forget I'm
excited to find
+1/+1 against you because this is your general's regiment. So I missed the 3s over here. They are just gone to time. But I've got 8, 9, 10, 11. -1 into the trolls.
-1. 4s. Oh.
Did they heal all their damage away?
They did. Still gonna
Oh,
kill
I got one though.
and a wound.
Has so much healing. Been constant all game.
Yeah, it's again, that's why.
Yeah, it's not that I can't kill stuff; it's that I can't kill it
And
fast
keep
enough
it dead.
and keep it dead and fast enough.
Yeah.
Right.
If I were one of the armies that had like return efficiency, like if I could bring back witch elves at half strength, I think it'd be this game would be feeling different. But I'm done with counter shoot. Over to you.
Just some charging?
Yeah, charge me harder.
Those there?
They love charging.
No, I don't think we need to go crazy. Let's get on.
Checks out.
Why not? These boys. 3. Gentlemen's 3.
Double check.
Because you pulled.
I pulled from the front.
Yeah, then we're definitely out. We're going to fail there because we don't have any CP left.
Oh!
Relevant.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
For sure.
I mean, the squigs can still pick
Yeah,
this
the
unit
squigs. The squigs will try.
up. Yeah, they try and win.
Not every day that pulling from the front makes a difference.
It,
But when it does.
it's many days. It matters. Like sometimes people won't even shoot just so they don't pull people off the front.
I really didn't expect anything to go through.
Oh,
So it became one of those, yes.
I'm suffering from success.
Right. How many CP do you have?
You're at 0?
0. I'm at 0. Okay. And then that's all my charging. So you still have your mortal wound thing on these girls.
Right.
They're the only ones that do it though, right?
Yep. Still got no commands, 5 up ward.
Yep.
All that stuff. All right.
I think we just try to kill them first. So we'll go with the 3-man.
Sounds like a plan.
4s.
Looking
And
good.
2s.
Well, that's good.
6 damage.
This is something. 6s. Take 5. Leaves 2.
And then fight to you, sir.
All right. I'm more likely to get damage out onto those guys.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to go ahead and go with them. They're 4 attacks each still because they've got the blood rights. I'm going to verify that blood rights thing is until the end of the turn. Or until the end of, until the beginning of my next hero phase. I don't want to be stealing stuff from you.
This could be the world's shortest stream.
No.
No?
Nope. We've had harder blowouts for sure.
That's fair.
So starting next turn, they both are.
I usually just listen to the banter. We haven't bantered much, so that's
Part of it is that I'm just I'm trying to remember all these.
So
there's so many tokens.
Yeah. Better you than me. Better man than me.
There's a lot of tokens on that.
Yeah,
Table,
we've had a lot of chatting.
I know,
Though. This is going to be on these ladies and to them.
Okay.
They are 3s and 4s base, so 2s and 3s. They have been really shit poor on the crits. I think is the. I've been leaning into that, hoping that it would be enough, but it's not cutting the mustard. So 2s and 3s turns into 5 hits at Rend 1. Oh no, Rend 0 because I didn't charge.
Oh, fair. So we're 3s. But we
Suck harder.
I just want to. Yeah, I want to go. Wow.
Take 4.
Yeah, let's see.
But do you? No,
No, we
you.
don't.
I didn't kill one. I
Could've.
was feeling hope in my heart.
Damaging a troll and not killing it feels.
Yeah, especially because I haven't.
It feels great when you're a troll.
Yeah, it does feel. Yes, it does feel great in control.
Losing a troll is probably.
Those 2 boys will.
Well,
Oh yeah.
hit a force.
Right.
1? No.
Close though.
Well,
Oh, you have slaves.
I got saves.
wards.
3. All right, they're dead.
Close.
Relevant. Always roll it, especially when 4s are involved.
Yeah, about to say. Sometimes you're like, oh, just pick them up. Like, oh, you don't need to, because.
All right, they're gonna pile in and send me into the next universe.
And a bunch of trolls standing on a point saying push me off. I don't know.
Well, like I said, and a lot of the battle plans I feel in LVO will be good for that.
Right.
And I've definitely learned these guys, they're more the anvil, and then Kragnos gets to be the hammer, which is a pretty good 3.
3?
So 9 damage.
9 damage. Alright, they're dead. 4 dice. 1 mortal win back to you.
Uh-oh. Kills him.
So in Kragnos,
Oh, no. I get 2. Well, we'll count that as the heal roll, since we already decided that I would get to heal first.
Gotcha.
And then you wound me. So I would heal 1, take 1.
Okay.
Stay at 4. So you don't get to kill him.
I tried, though.
You did.
All right. Anything? I forgot those guys over
so
there.
So did I, actually. That would have been much smarter to attack with the squigs than the...
Yeah.
Yep. All you, buddy. Lost into the troll of time.
All right. So there's 4 of them there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the leader. 3s and 4s into the squigs. And then 4s. Not bad. 4 at rend 1.
No saves, so...
1 damage each. And then let me do the nays.
Yes, we got 4.
So 3s and 4s, or 5s and 3s, excuse me. 5s, 3s, 2, and no rend.
We get a save here. No. No.
All right, yeah, don't want it at all.
5 ups. 3.
Kills one another horse.
Bites you back. Yeah, I haven't decided. So I could drop both units of squigs to get 3 more trolls.
Right.
And sometimes that feels like it would be better.
I think that you want these pieces on the side.
It's the anti-teleport shit, just to...
You need the board presence.
Yeah.
Too many trolls is like, you see how good they are, and you're like, just more trolls.
Right.
But then you... Yeah, I think it's a trap.
We pulled 6, right?
I don't know. That sounds about right. All right.
1, 2, 3, 12.
Give me the old kissing mouths.
The old kissing mouths. We'll roll the... These other dice will be for the herders. So they... I'm sorry. Pretty sure these are on 4s for the squiglings.
It definitely feels like a 4 unit.
Yeah. I know the herders are on like 5s and 5s. 4s and 3s.
All right. Not bad. 3s.
So 4, and these actually have a 1 rend.
All right. So 6 up saves. Save 2. I forgot to roll my wards on those 3 wounds you did earlier.
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll those now. It's 4. So 3. It would have killed the unit exactly. We're between the saves and the wards. We're in a perfect state.
Perfect.
I would have gotten more attacks, but that's what I get for forgetting my rules.
Okay.
I've got nothing. You've got nothing?
That's it. That's correct.
You scored another 10 points?
Yeah.
All right. 6 to 20. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
So we just keep it here. We can just kind of seal the deal, right?
Do you want to shake on it? I don't want to steal your ability to roll dice.
No.
But you are going to just absolutely dumpster me on this one.
Yeah, because
they come over here, they pick them up. Mm-hmm. All that I've got at that point is probably going to be, like, she could live, maybe.
Yeah.
Have that thing damaged. You'll kill you'll engage those ladies, and then they won't be able to get all their charged stuff off.
Yep.
And with 3 trolls, you could theoretically just pick up a lot of the unit. It is kind of like a reminder why Witch Elves ain't great. Really, you should probably be playing Sisters of Slaughter, because they have a 3-inch move in the combat phase. And that means you can run them, get them outside of 3 of people, and if they don't have command abilities, they can't countercharge, and then you can pick your combats how you need to. Mm-hmm. and that's probably what I should be doing with this. I just want crit auto wound.
Well, to be fair, like that one unit, you showcase what they can do, but you have to do so many things to get them to do that.
They had a lot of buffs.
I mean, that was a lot of like rolling just to get them to like be the blender you want them to be.
And they didn't even blend as hard as they needed to blend.
Exactly.
Like you needed, like ultimately the army kind of feels like it hinges on if Mind Razor goes off or not, because that extra rend
and the extra damage,
especially on units this big.
Yeah,
it's huge, and the positioning. It's just three objectives in the middle is like the worst case scenario for this list.
Again, yeah, and thank you, because like we talked about, all I cared about was an LVO battle plan, and this one.
And I need Pride Sonic because it's honestly my worst. I'm terrible with it.
Yeah.
All the armies that I write hate just standing in the middle.
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking about bringing the Seraph on. I'll probably end up playing the Flappy Birds again, because after failing to try Sylvaneth is fine. I just can't handle the fact that I spend the entire game being wound up about if this unit, or this unit dies, I lose.
Yeah.
Like, I can't handle that stress. And then I also then you have to try so hard with I have to make sure the tree's in the exact perfect spot so you can't countercharge. Like, I get my ability, but you don't get to take advantage. And then I go in and I try and fight first, but it's all on 3-ups. If Belthanos and the 2 bugs fail their stuff, which is a 10% chance, which is high for, like, you have to put all the effort in. It was getting me to be a salty, no fun asshole. So
I think, in hearing you talk about that, I think Sylvaneth is a fun stream list.
Yeah,
because you don't have. So what?
When I play like an RTT or I'm not playing it, it wasn't initially. It was after like 10 games of it. It was finally like killing me.
Yeah.
And that's when I had a salty moment with one of the super nice guys out here, and I was like, I can't keep playing this.
Sure.
Like, it's making me an unfun player. So I don't care about Flappy Birds. Flappy Birds can just die. If I lose, who cares? I brought Flappy Birds. If I win, I'm so good because I won with Flappy Birds.
You're not wrong.
It's that mindset.
Are you excited about LVO?
It's it'll be fun. I have never got to be and play at the tournament.
This is your first one actually playing.
Yeah, this will be my first one actually playing. I'm just like ready to not be stressed out about competitive Warhammer.
It's a tough follow up from World.
Yeah,
to be ready to want to go in and lean in hard and try to get the golden ticket.
And I don't want to, and that's just it. Like, I was trying the Sylvaneth, but Sylvaneth kind of requires that mindset. Now that I'm going with the Flappy Birds, where 4-1 will be great.
Yeah.
It'll be much more fun, and when we're out there hanging out, it'll be great. So ultimately, it's about going out and hanging out, because there's a lot of people that I want to meet.
Yeah,
So anyway, that's that. We got you out in time for plenty of time to catch the game.
Yeah, I get to go home.
Is this your first win on the stream?
This is my first win on the stream of it. Yep.
And every time I beat you, it was always by like dice. Like, you had the right army.
There's been a lot of times we get to talk out it as long as I made a right tactical move and then something else. I mean, that's okay. I'm okay with that. And this one, like we said, if you like seeing naked stripper elves on the stream, please like and subscribe. Order some widgets from Forge Honor.
Yeah.
Jerseys from Thomas. Always a super fun time though, coming out and playing with you. Yeah. I never have a bad time, regardless of how the game goes.
Yeah.
This is the most comfortable place I have to game. So, I do enjoy it.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you guys after LVO, let you know how it goes, and have fun out there.